Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our protocol for respiratory health and speech disorders. So we're going to be doing some breath work today. We're going to be starting over from protocol 1. And so returning back to the basics, we're going to review all of the exercises that we've done so far. And we're going to begin our practice first with the Om. The wonderful thing about the Om is that it's going to connect through the nervous system. It's also going to connect to different things, places into the endocrine system. And we do this by changing the shape of our mouth, moving the placement of the tongue to create different sounds. And that vibration is going to happen in different parts of the body. So we're going to do a breakdown first of the Om. So coming to whatever is your most comfortable seat in this moment right now, pressing your feet down into the floor, sit up nice and tall. And if you'd like, you can bring one or both hands to your heart. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. Beginning to connect with your breath. Noticing the body breathing. Deepening the breath. And we'll begin to explore with the sound ah, which should resonate deep and low in the body and in the center of the chest. Deep breath in. We'll do that a couple of times. Deep breath in. And one more time, deep breath in. Taking a few slow, deep breaths just to connect, recenter, just feeling into that center of the heart, that vibration, just noticing any residual vibration. And then moving on to the second sound, we're going to go from the ah sound into the ooh sound. So you might keep one hand here at your heart and maybe place one hand on the side of the neck so you can just sort of feel the distinction between the sounds, noticing where you feel more sound. Is it more in the throat or is it in the heart? Hey, Richard. Very good. Deep breath in. Oh. Good, we'll do that twice more. Deep breath in. Oh. And then one more time. Deep breath in. Oh. Good. And then from here, we're going to explore into that upper region of the head. So if you'd like to keep your eyes closed, you might even cover your eyes, maybe plug your ears, maybe plug your nose, like Brahmari Pranayama. We're going to make that sound. Deep breath in. One more time, deep breath in. Very good. And then we're going to flow all three of those sounds together, one right into the next. Ah, ooh, We'll do it 3 times. Deep breath in. Breathing in deep and full. One more time, big breath in. Just pausing here to breathe. And then if your eyes are closed, you can begin to open your eyes, looking around in the space around you. And just seeing if you notice 3 objects in the space around you that are the same color. Any 3 objects in the space around you that are the same color. And then coming back to center. Very good. From here, we're going to start to do some of our lower limb exercises. So I'm going to go ahead and tip my camera down. I'm going to scoot back here and we're going to get our feet going here. So we'll start by just doing some toe taps. Getting your feet going. You might start with just one foot. And then the other foot. And then alternating left and right. And then stretching one leg out and up, really reaching out, kicking out through that foot, stretching, 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 reaching, reaching with the leg. Point your toes, and then set that foot down. We'll do the same thing. Other leg, stretch that leg up, flex those toes, and then point those toes. Very good. Set that foot down. We'll come back to our other foot, lifting that foot up. We'll start to make some circles with the foot, circles with the ankle. So making the circles as big as you can. Change directions. And then set that foot down. We'll do the same thing other side. Picking up that foot, making some big circles, really big circles with the toes, rotating through the ankle, and then taking it around the other direction. Nice and big. And then set those toes down. Very good. All right. Next, we're gonna grab, if you have one of these handy, we're gonna go ahead and grab a ball. Do you have a ball, Richard? Perfect, excellent. Okay, so we're going to take the ball, we're gonna put it on the floor. Okay. And as we come to have a seat, we're gonna put our foot on top of the ball, and we're just gonna start to roll the ball forward and back. Massaging the bottom of your foot. Forward and back, forward and back. We're gonna do that about 20 times. Take your time with it. And then when you feel like you've done about 20, you can switch which foot you're doing that with. And go to your other foot. Start to roll that ball back and forth. Turn my leg down a little bit here. Back and forth. About 20 times. Take your time with it. Massaging the bottom of your feet. Very good. And then, little bonus today, see if you can get both of your feet together to press the ball. You might hold on to your chair and see if you can lift the ball up with both feet. Maybe set the ball down, separate your feet. And we'll try that 2 more times, letting the feet come together. Grab onto your ball with your feet. See if you can lift the ball up. And set the ball down. Separate your feet. One last time, bringing your feet together around the ball. Picking up the ball. And then setting it down. Very good. From here, you can pick up your ball and set it aside. All right. And then, so now that we're very aware of the bottom of our feet, we're going to connect the movement in our feet with our breathing. So as you breathe in, you're going to reach your hands up and overhead. You're going to kind of find your tippy toes of your feet. And then exhale, lower your hands down, lower your heels down. Very good. We'll do that a couple of times. So again, have your toes here, breathing in, reaching your hands up, tippy toes. And then exhale, hands come down, heels come down. Inhale, hands come up, heels lift up, breathe in, reach up. Exhale and lower the heels, lower the hands. Syncing our movements up with our breath. Inhale, reach up, tippy toes. Exhale, lower the heels, lower the hands. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale and lower. One more time. Inhale, up, reach up, heels lift. And then exhale, lower back down. Very good. We're going to stay with that movement with the breath, but we're going to focus just on our trunk now. Hi, Mina. You're not showing up for me on video. If you don't mind turning your video camera on. Also, we've got a link here. If you don't mind following this link in the chat to sign in for class. If you need any help with it, then I can help you.
Yeah, I'm seeing the link. Let me see one.
Yep. And let me know if the link works for you, okay?
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna put you back on mute and I'm gonna keep going. You can go ahead and just fill that out. It's just basic information, just your name, email, phone number.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. All right, so we're gonna start focusing just on the trunk here, moving with the breath. So I'm gonna back up a little bit. Hands can rest on the knees. And we're gonna take a deep breath in, lift the heart up, collarbones lift up, tip the head back, breathing in. And then as you exhale, rounding the back, chin into the chest, belly button pulls in toward the spine. Breathing in, lifting up, looking up. Exhale, round and tuck. Breathing in, lifting up, looking up. Exhale, round and tuck. Good. Staying with this cat-cow motion, we'll do 10 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. 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 Good. Keep that going. 5 more at your own pace. You want to slow it down, you can slow it down. Just try to stay in pace with the breath. Very good. And then coming back to center. And we're going to start working on a little bit of a twist. So as we do this, you're going to begin first by doing open twist with the arms, stretching open, reaching one hand back into the space behind you, breathing in, opening up, looking back. And then exhale, reaching up and away for your twist. Inhale, open up. Exhale and twist. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist. 3 more, just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, one more time, big breath in, open up. Exhale and twist. Very good. Coming back to center. We'll do the same thing, other arm. Stretch back, reach back, look back. Exhale and twist, reaching up and away. Inhale, open. Exhale and twist. Inhale, open. Exhale and twist. Breathing in, opening up. Exhale and twist. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Big breath in, open up. Exhale and twist. Very good. Coming back to center. Wonderful. Okay. Next thing we're going to do a closed twist, and we're going to hold the twist for 7 breaths. So you're going to take your left hand, and you're going to bring your left hand to your right knee. Then you're going to take your right hand up, reach up, big breath in. Exhale and reach that hand back behind you, hold on to your chair. Shoulders relax down, sit up nice and tall, looking over your right shoulder. Pausing here for 7 slow, deep breaths. If you'd like, you can close your eyes. Listening to the breath flow in and out of the body. And then unwinding, coming back to center. Go ahead and press both hands in together in front of the body. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Very good. From here, we're going to do the same thing other side. So right hand's going to reach high again, and then bring it over to your left knee. Left hand's going to reach high, big breath in. And then exhale, reaching back behind you, holding onto that chair, sitting up nice and tall, looking over your left shoulder this time. Shoulders relax down. Pausing here to breathe. If you'd like, again, you can close your eyes. Noticing the breath flow in and out of the body. One more breath in. Exhale, unwind, coming back to center. Pressing the hands in together. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Very good. From here, you're going to bring both of your hands down to your abdomen. And we're going to focus on a little bit of diaphragmatic breathing. So breathing down low. Go ahead and take a nice, easy breath in. Feel the abdomen expand. And then as you exhale, pull the belly button into the spine. Breathing in, let the abdomen get big. Breathing into your hands. Exhale, pull the navel into spine, squeezing the breath out. We'll do 7 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, big and deep and full. Exhale, squeezing the breath out of the body. Relaxing, breathing in. Exhaling, squeezing the breath out. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in, big and deep and full. Exhale, 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 exhale. Very good. All right. Now we're going to continue with that same breath, but we're going to add the mudra. So we're going to bring our attention to our fingers here. So notice we can touch each of our fingers one at a time to our thumb. We're going to do this on one hand and then the other hand. So we're going to go each finger one at a time and then open. Each finger one at a time and then open. This is Chin Mudra, or also known as Yan Mudra. And we're going to do one breath for each finger. One complete inhale and exhale. We'll start with the hands open. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Touching the index finger to thumb. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Keep that going. Breathing in. And out. Next finger, breathing in. Breathing out. Next finger, breathing in. And out. All of the fingers open, breathing in. All the fingers closed, breathing out. Do the same thing other side. Raise that hand, deep breath in. Easy breath out. Very good. Index finger to thumb, breathing in. And out. Middle finger to thumb, deep breath in. And out. Ring finger to thumb, breathing in. And out. Pinky to thumb, breathing in. And out. All the fingers open, breathing in. Completely close the hand, breathing out. Very good. Go ahead and open all the fingers up, breathing in. All the fingers into thumb, breathing out. We'll do that twice more. All the fingers open up. Exhale and close. One more time, deep breath in, open up. Exhale and close. And let the hands come down to rest. Very good. From here, if you'd like, you can close your eyes for a moment. And you're going to imagine that your breath is a color. It might be red, it could be blue, it could be green, it could be yellow, purple, orange, any color you like. Go ahead and place one hand on your heart, one hand down low on the belly. And as you breathe in, I want you to imagine that color, your breath is that color flowing into the body, expanding into the belly. Breathing in bigger up into the chest. Holding on for a moment. And then exhale that color back out of the body. Breathing into the belly. Into the chest. Exhale. Very good. A few more times like that. Watching that color flow into the belly, into the chest, exhale. 4 more times. Inhale into the belly, into the chest, exhale. 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 Very good. Opening your eyes, stretching your arms out, reaching out in every direction. Big breath in, filling all the way up with breath. And then wrapping your arms around yourself, give yourself a nice big hug. Exhale, 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 exhale. You can take a little twist side to side. We'll do that twice more. Big breath in, open up really big. Exhale, wrap and hug. Good. Big breath in, open up. Exhale, round and wrap and hug. And then coming back to a neutral position, hands can rest down onto the knees. Roll the shoulders up and back. Sitting up nice and tall. Maybe looking over your right shoulder for a moment. Take a deep breath in. And out. Looking over your left shoulder. Pausing here. Take a deep breath in. And out. And looking back to center. Dropping your right ear toward your right shoulder. Deep breath in. And out. Left ear over toward the left shoulder. Deep breath in. And out. Coming back to center. Dropping your chin down toward the chest. Pausing here for a moment. Deep breath in. Exhale. Lifting the chin up and back one more time. Deep breath in. And out. And bringing the head back to center. Pressing the palms in front of the body. We're going to close our practice with 3 ohms. All 3 parts of the ohm. Ah, oo, Ah, oo, Ah, oo, Deep breath in. Ah. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. And just pausing, you can let your hands come down to rest. We'll pause here for a few slow, deep breaths, taking a few moments to just be quiet. If you'd like, you can close your eyes and just listening to your heart and listening to your breath. Bringing your hands back to heart center, go ahead and bow your head. Feeling the contact of the hands pressing into each other, chin dropping down to the chest. See the color of your breath one last time. Deep breath in. Hold the breath in. And let the breath go. Thank you so much for sharing in this practice of breath work for speech disorders and respiratory health. I hope you all have a beautiful, wonderful evening. It's good to see you always. Namaste.